you've got to be able to deal with the fact that Pikachu absolutely can challenge Shulk off stage. And just all of the shenanigans that the rats have at their disposal. Need to be careful to play around that, but...
And one last thing before I leave. It's really interesting because these two have actually played play a lot. But the last time they played, I believe Jared won at the last Domino Effect in like a nail-biter grand finals reset, I think. But that being said, H4 is up on Jared in total sets. But so yeah, it should be interesting. Gonna hand it back to Shep.
Here we go. And getting...
Thanks a million. No, hold on. Get the tap up in there, bro. You know my boy. You know my boy.
And yeah, starting it off really, and here's the thing, this is what I expected to see from H4. Why would you interact with that giant sword? And
you don't need to.
Don't need to, and right now just setting the pace of the match to be like, I'm going to T-jolt you, and I'm going to look for quick attack opportunities, and whenever I can get in, like right now, I'm going to look for ways to keep you in disadvantage, but really just wants to dictate the pace of the match with T-jolt, and then with occasional quick attacks.
1,000%.
And it's working. I mean, we have 13% on Pikachu, and I feel like he's really in the driver's seat so far.
From what I've gathered so far from Fizman playing H4 a lot is that this matchup is straight up even. I mean, like Pikachu does beat a lot of sorties, right? But Shulk is that like weird one where it can do whatever it wants and it has those huge ass.
Oh yeah, he's the farthest thing from a traditional sword character.
Yeah, exactly.
At most is the ranged play, but even beyond that, the character just has the perfect ability to go in and play almost like boxing level sometimes, as well as just hold that range and play a shield into the jump arts, just really maneuver around a lot differently than a normal sword matchup would be.
There's 5 different types of play that you can use and pull out at any time, and that is such a good Swiss Army knife that's like, even if like you do okay or like okay at neutral, at any time like this small rat could like get hit with Smash Art at 40 and just blow up.
And just blow up. So like it has felt very dominant so far in terms of kind of neutral control in H4's favor, but I mean he's about double %, so he definitely is in the lead. But to your point, like, yeah, Smash Art on deck, an F tilt right here kills. That would have probably killed.
Up tilt, anything would have killed. Yeah, and that's what's scary. If you are Pikachu, you are still a very, very small little rat, and that's scary to play against anything that Shulk can really throw out. Because if you get even if like you get hit with the up smash, that's a lot of damage, you know.
Yeah. And we're seeing also here, this is we're at almost 3 minutes. We're closing in on 3 minutes of the game. Not a single stock taken. I would not be super surprised if we see some timeouts in just the way that Pikachu is approaching this. Still, I mean, yeah, we're almost halfway, and we still are around 3 stocks apiece.
Insane.
Yeah, no, timeout meta has never been more prominent, and they both know this. They're going to take their sweet time. But that's just because the characters. That's how it be.
Yeah.
Almost at 200%. And, you know, people joke about Pikachu actually. Okay, this should be death. What? Oh, but defense art.
This shield art, yeah.
Pikachu can have trouble finding kills sometimes.
Oh my gosh, the first kill. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got one.
326 finally, halfway
I'm going
through
to
the
pop
set.
off every time there's a kill because that's the most like interaction we'll see for a minute.
Exactly. And
let's
dash
go.
We
did it.
We did it, everybody.
Sir.
Yes.
And now another 3 minutes of non-interaction.
And
Let's
I mean,
see.
H4 is here for the bag, here for the win.
Oh
and
yeah, every
definitely
win is
does not,
like a multiplier basically for your winning.
By the way, Jared still hasn't lost a game this weekend, so
right?
yeah,
swept his pool in a clean fashion, but these are not looking, frankly, like the same games he was playing yesterday. So
yeah, but he's adjusting pretty well to it.
It's true. He's definitely. It's just, and the platforms have been really key. Like, obviously, he's not going to allow, he's not going to go to allow FD or anything like that.
Yeah,
but Jared is having to kind of play from these platforms, either under or on top of them, and just acknowledge that T-Jolt is kind of defining this match.
Yeah, no, it's probably that blue little orb has been on the map 99% of the time it has been even running.
And that is for a reason. If Pika gets a couple of those T-Jolts, that's a win in neutral, and then you're taking Shulk for a ride. With a back air, with the Nair drag down combos.
All right, I'm calling it. This is going to be a timeout. Like
nah.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
You're crazy.
That's
Yeah.
cap. Stop the cap, bro.
I mean, and I don't know how people in chat feel about this, the viewers. I think a lot of viewers actually like timeouts in the sense that it's hype at the end because when the players realize I have to get chip damage, or it changes the way, obviously, the losing player has to approach.
And
so,
by all
like,
means, they're still interacting, right? Like, this isn't just like Camp for Eternity. This is
that's
nice
actually
tech.
really good thunder.
Oh,
And
but
Jared
really, I like the option, but now I'm going to say that H4 is like, yeah, why would I ever interact now?
Now, if I'm H4, I'm
staying away.
I'm
Yeah,
staying away,
I'm running away and doing
yeah.
this. Like, what?
Yeah.
He's just like, approach
just
me,
be
bro.
T-Jolting. Sometimes that's the answer.
Yeah, no, just T-Jolt. I mean, you can't really do much here. I mean, like, really, if I'm Jared, I'm looking for a smash art bullshit right there, and that will take me for wherever I need to go.
Oh,
Wait,
but
that's
wow.
almost killing. My goodness.
yeah, gotta watch out. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's fine because it's Pikachu. He's literally fine. Like, I've
God.
gotten used to H4 doing that, where I don't freak out anymore because
Yeah.
good Pikachus can just do that.
People just can just stall whenever they really need to.
And that was clearly intentional to stall. Like, he's running time off the clock. He's very, very aware of what time it is. We're down to 35 seconds.
And not only that, he was also stalling out the arts, which we're going to see a lot more, obviously.
Jared needs, go. He's going to go under the stage. Like, there's nothing, frankly, that I think Jared can do here, especially with this kind of deficit. Like, and the thing is, H4 is going to capitalize on any frenzied overextensions. And, yeah, I think we're probably going to be... Okay!
That was
All right.
pretty cool.
But,
Let's see if somehow Jared
yeah.
can get it.
Yeah.
No timeout.
Yeah.
There's no
what he
timeout.
wanted. He
Let's
got
go.
what he wanted.
Jared acknowledging that he could sit on the Angel platform, has iframes, and there was literally a 0% chance of him
He
winning
said
that.
next game. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, we'll go
Imagine
next.
being hero in that position and you just like the 1%.
The thwack?
Yeah, the thwack. Just like, oh, I'll just live here.
Probably not.
Yeah, what if you just like, like a little carousel ad thing? It's like in the middle.
Yeah.
Every time the neutral starts.
No, Sayo. Can you play like clown circus music at there?
No, that's the country one. That's the that's country clown music.
I actually don't remember.
No, Betty White old music was.
Does everyone know what that song is, though? It's like one of those famous songs, you know, that you don't know the
It
name
was
of
a
it.
Betty White show or whatever.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was from?
Yeah,
There's an intro.
real country men recognize.
Yeah.
Country.
Recognize.
Real country,
Country.
big country.
Big country.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
Stamina.
Smashville.
Stamina indeed for the players, for the viewers, for everyone.
For my voice.
Yeah,
For
stamina.
everything that's happening right now. I have to say, that cane smells so good, and I
It
hope
does.
5 timeouts do not happen. But again, timeouts are really fun to watch.
Imagine
so.
just like eating, just like, oh, they did the thing.
No, so he's in neutral.
I think that I don't know if I think that, you know, in the studying and preparation, and to be, you know, these players definitely did study and prepare for this event. Like, they were working out their game plans, for sure thinking about Jared, since he's the hot and coming threat after all of his recent wins. H4 is like, I need to probably just play even campier, more reserved than I played in my previous sets, because that's how I'm going to win. And I don't care exactly if I'm styling or not. T-Jolt, quick attack, fair is just going to kind of be my game plan.
That's actually very fair because, I mean, H4 has been dropping sets to Fizment and jaredisking1 like last couple months. So right now, if I'm him, I'm like, hey, I'm just going to try to win this and make sure that they can't get to me, because I'm a small little rat, and to be honest,
I'm a funny fella.
Yeah.
I'm a little quirky little guy who likes to just like sit there and throw shit at you.
The
And you
thing
can't get into me.
is that even that his game plan doesn't really work if he's not in the lead. So he does need to, at some point, find a way in to either get more percent or just to find like a back air string and, you know, actually get that lead. Because right now, he can't play too campy because he will just lose. Because Jared could be like, all right, cool, dude. I am
just
ahead.
staying straight under the stage there. Stalled out the whole bit of Smash Art. Really actually kind of clutch from H4. But again, Jared is doing his darndest.
Jared is placing good aerials one. Yeah,
yeah.
No, it's true.
Good aerials one.
Yeah. Never forget the one.
Oh, nice the quick attack.
There we go now. Smash Art.
He's
in
going
play.
to the ledge.
Oh, nice get-up attack.
Groundbreaking
Way to
read.
call that up. Yeah.
Hey. I'm trying, okay?
Listen, bro. He has attack stamina for a reason, bro.
Very
Take
true.
notes.
Oh, nice. Was
There
that
we
a
go.
pivot tilt, pivot cancel
That was
F tilt?
dash. That was dash.
Yeah. Oh, dash attack.
Yeah.
But we never see it.
So I guess a dash attack, and I'm wrong. And then he guesses the actual thing you were all talking about.
I thought
and
it
then
was the
dash
better.
attack.
It
Yeah,
looks exactly the same.
It does look really similar.
Sorry. It's just
Now
validation.
starting to play a little bit of deficit, though. And, like, so H4, you know, he kind of has to go in a little bit now, make something happen.
Fun fact, the first time Pikachu has interacted in this game.
I think he's just dead. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
getting back.
he's gone. Can't get back from jump art all the time.
There we go. And now at 3 minutes and 52 seconds, we have 2 stocks taken.
Yeah, a little bit faster of a pace than last
Yeah,
game by about
instead
30
of,
seconds.
Yeah, instead of about 5. Yeah, we're now looking at a 35-second end there, which is crazy.
Now with it,
A
stop-
0.2%.
And you got to keep track of those percentage points because in this match, it really is going to come down
Yeah,
to
no,
that.
I haven't seen Jared dodge more T-jolts after that.
28.9.
Man.
Okay, now H4 in the lead. Now, the thing is, you can't start playing super campy and stuff at this kind of percent lead. You need an actual commanding lead where one single hit isn't going to, like, erase it. But, like, a buster hit is going to take the lead back or at least tie it up.
Ooh, talking about some movement, though. Here we
Yeah.
go. Oh, and a smash art to boot.
And Jared brings that Smash Art and puts the weight immediately going into Speed Art.
Wait, they're swinging at each other enough times. This might actually not.
I want them to go Smash Ball every time so they actually, you know, interact. You know, like it's like me and my ex. I miss when we interact with each other. You know.
God.
Like why do you keep like just throwing stuff at me? We should just, you know, be closer to each other.
I've seen so many of my close ones fall committing to the bit, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you commit to the bit and the bit commits to you, and then that's just the end.
Well,
But you
see,
know what might be the
bars,
end?
man.
Hard.
That's okay.
Bars.
Bars. But sometimes also the smash art is the end of you. Like, what was that little? Was he like crouching?
Yeah.
No, he was just pushing him in the corner, like, stay there, please.
Stay there,
Stay.
yeah. That was
stay,
kind
stay.
of funny
You don't have to
looking.
move. You don't have to move.
Please,
All right.
please. This is my platform, but you can have this part.
Exactly. You can stay there for,
Whoever,
like, a little
okay,
bit, whatever, yeah.
this next stock that gets taken is going to be so key. Going up in that 2nd to 1 stock lead with a, what is, okay.
Jared said,
Scaring
I'm
me,
gonna go off
Jared's scaring
Even
everyone
the crowd
there.
got nervous.
like, oh, what's happening there?
Oh, and the key, the defense art's gone. H4's feeling it. You see him bopping up around.
The H4 like mini pop off, like, yeah, I got that down smash. Yeah.
Well, and the key here is now that every little bit of percent that he's able to garner is going to be so key here. 100.
Oh, he was dead too. He's dead. And just like that, no timeout.
That was
but it
just-
was a 5-minute and 30-second match that ended on an early SD.
Yeah, Jared,
Yeah.
Jared showing a little bit of frustration with that. That's not the way you want to be.
Uncharacteristic
taken
for, I mean, on the execution side, we haven't really been seeing those flubs, and I think that the stamina tag is like, it's like the stamina here. H4 has got it in spades, and we're
Oh, yeah, no,
seeing
it's
some
indicative of how this is
slippage
playing
here
out,
just
yeah.
on some of those executional scrambles where you need to just be on point, and yeah, gonna have to try and make that 3-0 reverse run back, and H4 gonna do everything in his power to prevent that from happening.
Right now we're going back to Smashville. I feel like this is the stage that I would want to go to if I'm Jared, because it does allow a little bit of stalling, but not too much. It's a smaller area that you will want to dig out. But again, like, I'm not sure if H4 really like wouldn't want this one either. Well, just because, like, yeah, I have really good tools as well, and right now just juggling get him to a quick 48%. That's probably like the most damage we've seen in a 5-second span all of this set.
However, H4 is immediately able to exchange the percentage very
Oh!
well. However, that raw smash art up smash.
Not killing yet, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's always scary to take that.
Yeah, we've
That's
seen
how you know this game is such a wild card. When it's like, oh, I'm at 0%. That's a smash art. I die, right?
that was the
Yeah.
first smash attack that actually hit this whole set. Love
Yeah,
it.
there really hasn't been. That's true.
Hey,
He's
no.
been throwing him out.
Yeah.
There's an H4 down smash.
I forgot
The
about
bag
that
popped
one.
off
Oh,
over.
but the Jared smash attacks. It's true.
That
There
is
has
true.
not been a lot of because they're laggy and big and slow, and the way that H4 is playing, it's kind of just like there's not even an opportunity, frankly.
Ooh, but there we go.
Getting
Very
the
well
back air
placed
from
back
Speed
air.
Art. This is the first time Jared has had a lead so far.
Yeah, H4. I'm actually noticing Jared's not opting to go with that camp. I think the stamina is showing a little bit, but instead of using it as like a detriment, he's kind of forcing a way to be able to approach. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Even when he has this lead and he's anticipating H4 to start going towards him, he finds a way to match the next step above him.
Which is, it's been essential just for how to approach this H4 game plan, because it really does feel like even when Jared has been able to like make stuff work, it really does feel like H4 has just kind of decided this is how we're gonna play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And
Oh.
a really good shield and shield art to boot.
Oh,
There we go.
and yeah, the
Now,
fair
okay,
there.
what I'm really liking coming from H4 is knowing like how much timing he is with like how much the art is left, right?
Right.
Like that down smash, the reason why it was so good from last game was because it lasted the duration of the art so that he would die off default.
Yeah, and
And
like
then right there
there,
with the fair, yeah, absolutely.
just
That's really
knowing
smart
when to
from him.
pull the trigger and knowing exactly when to keep his combo alive, and all while executing that. And these are Pikachu combos are not easy to do.
No.
Like they're to execute and all be thinking about the arts and everything. It's a lot of variables to consider all at once.
Pikachu is a very complicated character for a reason. It's because
Oh my gosh.
barely
Yeah,
falling
no.
out, and that was because of Speed Art. It dropped him a little bit too quick.
There we go, another down smash landing. Trying to use jump art to get up there, but right now, H4
Oh, that's
just
gonna
playing
make-
another
oh,
one.
defense.
Speed Art barely getting out.
But shield art did get expended immediately,
And that
he's just
is it
keeping
for that
it
stock.
up.
This is Jared's winner's side stock.
We're talking about that emotions, starting to wear on their sleeve. Jared showing very visible frustration.
His heart is on his sleeve, and his heart is saying, "Oh, get me the fuck out of this Pikachu combo."
Yeah, just a little bit of issues here, just being able to close out stocks. Now Pikachu gonna go under the stage.
Yeah, now this is his lead. Interestingly enough, not camping this time too.
Nope.
Now they're playing, guys.
Yeah.
They're playing the game.
I actually am enjoying this game 3.
H4 kind of turning it up a little bit, just in terms of being a little bit more a little bit of a tempo shift, but still more or less just kind of quick attack.
Okay,
run
I take
away.
it back. I take it back. I
Smash
take it back.
art down
all
air
back.
right now. Are you
But
joking?
he's
the whole
doing
thing.
like it's like a little bit of kind of like tilting your opponent type of deal,
Yeah.
right?
I was actually gonna bring that up. I was like, he's not opting to do like the stuff that insults someone, and then he just did that. So it was like,
Yeah.
never mind. But he is playing so close to him, but he's
Nice
getting punished
timing.
for it too.
That
now.
was a really
Nice timing.
good back air. One of the things that I gathered from playing H4 is sometimes he'll just do the quick attack up above or high, and you just hit him with a back air or something like that. Doesn't pull out often, but when you do, you can capitalize on it.
Yeah, no, this is that was definitely an experienced back air. He actually got it before to get another kill too. So he knows this matchup so well, and that's probably where the frustration comes from.
Yeah.
Because it's just being denied by this little funny
Oh,
rat.
almost getting killed from the smash art was
Yeah,
Oh,
there
the
we go.
the
Let's
trump.
trump, but the shield art has to get
but
expended.
getting the shield art off on time and immediately switching off of it.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
gosh.
when jump art's not in play, you have to opt for speed, which
That
unfortunately
kills him.
doesn't.
And
Really
that
unfortunate.
is a lawn 3-0 from H4.